Hello everybody, welcome to today's reading. It is going to be a collective channel message, and if you're missing my pick a cards, I'm sorry. I'm going to do more of those. It just right now I am very busy. I just bought a online course by what's his name, Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, and there's just so much to do. And yeah, I like doing these readings right now. They are a bit more fun for me. I don't know why. I love doing pick a cards as well, but right now I enjoy doing these readings more. Today we have 4 decks. Spirit asked me to use my usual Mutant Tarot, the archetype cards, the true love reading cards, and the psychic tarot. Those are the ones we will be doing today. And today I actually would like to see in the collective channel message, how's the masculine doing right now? What's going on with them? How they're feeling? What's the struggle or no struggle? But we will see whatever we'll get, okay? So let's see what we'll get. Sometimes I feel called to use the top cards. Right now I don't, but we will see. Maybe they will come out again. So we'll see. Okay, spirits. What's the message for the divine collective, especially the masculines? What's happening in the collective of the divine counterparts? Okay. Okay. You saw that, right? You saw that. Oh my god. Okay. So, here we are again. You can't make it. If this is the first one you're watching, then maybe you want to check out my other collective channel messages. I don't know how many I did so far, 6, 7. This is not the first time that she is the first card coming up. It isn't. She actually came up, the Mother of Swords, or Queen of Swords. In the last reading I did, she was the first card as well. And I think this is like the 4th out of 6 or 7 readings where she has come up in the very beginning. Maybe not always the very first card, but the last reading was the first card, and I think it was called something about still alchemizing and divine feminine focus on the light. But okay, let me look at that. By the way, I finally did Google it, and peacocks do not eat poisonous frogs. I don't know if I heard it wrong or if that person told it wrong, but the message is still right, because peacocks actually do eat poisonous plants. So they do eat poison, and that is what they use to alchemize in order to get the pretty colors. So they do alchemize. They take poison and turn it into something beautiful. So divine masculine, what's going on with you? Let me check out what I see. Okay, actually we can start where we left last time. Basically the same message, just different perspective. If you saw the last reading, if not, again, you might want to do that. We said that the feminine, the divine feminine, is too much in her head. And you remember the first 2 cards that came out in the last reading were the Mother of Swords and the Father of Cups, meaning the divine feminine, she is too much in her head, she's too much worried. Maybe she is in an energy where she's distancing herself, maybe not because she doesn't want this anymore. For some of you, maybe you are in the energy like, I've had enough, I don't want this anymore. And others maybe just more detached right now because they have their mind on other things. Like me, for example, I am in this energy a bit as well. I do think of my divine masculine every day, of course, with love, because I do love him. But I'm very focused on that class I'm taking right now, and then I've got university stuff and stuff going on. So I'm focused on my business right now. And I'm not completely detached from my person at all. It's just I'm focused on something else right now, right? And so maybe some of you, if you're the divine feminine, if you're the divine masculine, that may be what's going on with your person right now. That your feminine, she is taking care of something else, taking care of business, literally, or whatever it is. Maybe there is something in her private life that needs her attention. Or again, for some of you, maybe because this is Hera die Nachtragende, in English means Hera, the one who's holding grudges. So maybe the feminine is, for some of you, is holding grudges and is in the energy like, no, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't even know if I still want him, or if I want him, yeah, but then not in the energy that he has been in the past. I just saw 555 on my iPhone. 5 is the number of change. 555 is major change. But if you are in the energy like, yeah, I need to change something, or sorry, step back. If you're in the energy of holding a grudge, you need to know it is not your person's job to change. It is your job to change the perspective, because the universe will always have to confirm you. If you see your person as the person who is unable to commit, the universe is like, okay, fine, noted. You want him to be unable to commit. Okay, what else? So if you want him to be able to commit, you have to see him as somebody who is able to commit. You can use affirmations, for example. I do deserve love. I do deserve commitments. It is safe for me to love. It is safe for my person to open up. My person wants to commit to me. My person knows that I'm his true love. But remember, when you do affirmations, only about 20% should be about the other person. They do love me. 80% should be about I am worthy of being loved. 80% should be about you, because again, your person is your mirror. So if you have unhealed business, unhealed trauma, and your person is mirroring that to you by not treating you with respect, by not contacting you, it's not that person's fault. I don't want to talk about fault. It's not, technically it would be your, don't like the word fault, your job to change that, let's put it that way, or your what is the word, responsibility, that's the word I was looking for, your responsibility to change that. You can use scripting, for example, to change the picture on your person, your picture, your image of your person, or visualization, whatever it is, affirmations, but do the work. Okay, if you are just withdrawn because you're busy with something else, completely fine. But again, today we're talking about the masculine, how the masculine sees the feminine, and he sees her a bit withdrawn. And we will see what's coming up next. Maybe he's scared he lost her, because remember in the last reading, the masculine was the King of Cups, the man who's in his emotions, maybe unable to express them, but he is in the missing her energy. She's in the withdrawing energy, and he is in the missing energy. So this has not changed, because she's still the Mother of Swords. So he is noticing her being a bit detached, withdrawn. You will see what else comes up. Maybe she's busy alchemizing again. Maybe she's busy dealing with her oppressed stuff. If you are, do that. Amazing. I just felt drawn to the star here. Reminds me of the star card. And that is guidance. It's hope. Do not give up hope. There is absolutely a chance to get this. And again, focus on the light. And she is looking at the snake. I don't know if her eyes are closed or open. I think they're closed, or maybe she's just looking down at the snake. And the snake is the symbol of feeling. Also, sexuality, but I don't get that. Vision. Snakes are connected to earth, grounding, but also vision, because when snakes shed their skin, their eyes turn white for a period of time. So that is, the energy of snake is connected to seeing the other realms. But I'm most likely getting healing. She's maybe focused on her healing. That is why she's withdrawn. What else? Divine masculine. What's going on with him? How does he perceive her, maybe, or this connection? What is in his head or heart right now? This one? No, I don't feel it. Okay. Yeah, he's noticing that something is different. The Ten of Swords. There is some kind of ending here, but I always feel drawn more to the background, the fire and the moon. It's like they sense that they have to make a choice or they have to change something. And that could be anything. Again, if you're the Divine Feminine, remember you manifest, okay? You manifest your person. But it could be anything. It could be they're not happy with their job and they know they have to change something. It could be they already have a person, they're not happy and they know they have to change something. To me, this indicates if I stay on the old path, I get burned and need to make a change. I need to shift. But you see, the moon is here. And the moon is talking about the unknown. So what I always sense with this card is that they know, or at least that feeling is growing, that if they stay on the old path, they won't be happy, but they don't know yet how to get to the new path, or they're a bit scared because it's unknown. But to me, again, this is a card of ending something. Maybe for some of them, they're scared that you ended this and that this is fine and they're really hurt. And that, again, is telling them that they need to change something. Father of Swords. Maybe that's what they need to change. And underneath we have the Father of Pentacles, and I just saw the Emperor. That's like a development we see here. The Father of Swords. Okay. One could say, yeah, we do have counterpart energy here, but that's not how I'm going to read it right now. You already know your counterparts, right? That is why you clicked on this reading. She's distancing herself. Last time he was too much in his emotions. Now he's a bit too much in his head. Maybe thinking, making plans about what do I need to do. Maybe he's talking to somebody, because we do have this card is the one who is opposing something or giving an opposing counsel. Maybe they have listened to bad advice in the past, or maybe right now they are listening to advice in order to get that shift. But I'm also getting is right now that maybe they are trying to protect themselves, because again, last time they were too much in their emotions, missing her. And right now maybe they are building a bit of a wall because they notice her distancing and they want to protect themselves. However, that is not going to last, because you already saw what's coming next, right? Right now they are in their head. Maybe they're making plans. They know that they have to get out of the old way to a new way. What's the new way? It's offering stability. It's offering commitment. It's the Father of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles. And that is the one who can commit. From the kings, I have to say the Father of Pentacles or King of Pentacles is my personal favorite, because he's not just in his head. He's just not in his feelings. He is emotional, but he can ground them. He can offer commitment, which is, of course, good. You don't need a Kerl who... no, I just said the German, but I'm sorry. You don't need a guy who is in his feelings, but not able to commit. What I get with this card, however, you see he has his kingdom right in front of him, but he's turning to the side. That to me always gives me the impression like, yeah, I know you are my kingdom. I know you are what I want, but I can't look at you right now. I need to grow more. I need to evolve a bit more. I need to get into the king mode. And then we had that the last time as well, I believe. The Emperor came out, I believe. And I said, boom. So he is stepping more into his Emperor mode. And the Emperor to me is also committing. To me, he's the King of Kings. He's got the best of all of them. He's got emotions like the King of Cups. He's got the brains and the ability to communicate like the Father of Swords, the King of Swords. He has the passion to follow his, to get his girl, to follow his leading, his inner voice, his inner calling, and he has the commitment like the Father of Pentacles. I know the Emperor would be considered Aries. I don't really get why, to be honest. I don't get Aries energy from the Emperor ever. To me, the Emperor would be more like an even evolved Father of Pentacles, or again, the one who has all the kings combined in him. To me, he's the stable man. He is the one who wants something long lasting. And I said before, what does an emperor need? He needs the empress. The emperor to me is the divine masculine. So he knows there's something that needs to change in order for him to become the divine masculine. I think that is something that for some of them is already in progress, or at least they know, and the inner knowing is growing and growing and growing until eventually, you know, I get like, I don't know the word, you know, the kids toy at playgrounds where they're sitting there and then they're like, I'm going up and down, or we can say the scale eventually will tip and then he will step into his power. Let's see what else. Oh, Mother of Cups. A lot of court cards. Mother of Cups, and yeah, he's missing her. This card is lost, as the Three of Swords is missing. So, okay, as he evolves, she evolves as well. Not evolves. I said it here, evolving, but don't get me wrong, the swords are not the lowest, of course, they are all equal. They're all equal. It just, when it comes to relationship, she's more the business type. She's kick-ass in business. So if you want a business reading, get the Mother of Swords, amazing. In relationship, she can be a bit cold, yet sociable. But most people forget the Mother of Swords, or the Swords, are Geminis. Gemini is a very social, very, very social sign. Then is Libra. Libra is a Venus sign and rules the 7th house, which is the house of relationship. And Aquarius is known to be the humanitarian sign. So it's not that swords don't have any emotions. They just intellectualize them. But the mother, the woman, she seems to be able to get more into her feelings as he is stepping out from old patterns. And to me, the Mother of we were talking about healing here with the snake as well. To me, the Mother of Cups also symbolizes the healed or healing woman, because water is emotions, and to me, I don't know, it gives that healing vibe. And as soon as she steps, is that the right message? Give me a second. This is weird because I feel like I get two opposing messages at the same time. Last time I said she's in this mode and he's missing her. And he still is, but I feel like the masculine felt the feminine withdraw and reacted by trying to withdraw, but they really can't because they need to get here. And as soon as she's emotionally a bit more available, okay, got it. As I said in the beginning, this can have different meanings. For some of you, you're in the energy like, I don't want this person anymore because they're a narcissist and they're this and that and that and that and they're mean and they can stay where they are. As soon as you get more into the energy of being receptive and open, they sense that. And then they get the missing back that we had last week. For others, you know, like the group I would be in, still love my person, absolutely. I'm focused a bit on something else right now. And when I'm done doing that project, like maybe you're busy with something else, and as soon as you've got your head like free again and you can step more into your emotions, they will sense it and then feel a loss again. I think they do still miss you, however, even if they are a bit like trying to oppress it. It's because they don't want to feel sadness. However, they have to, because they have to do their stuff as well. But I love that we have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles coming, because again, those cards to me are very committal. Okay, let's see if we get one more message from these cards. Oh, look, yeah. That's a good card. It's a very good card to end with. It's the Two of Swords. But in this deck, freedom means peace. And it's an offer. It's somebody approaching the other person. So I feel that once you are more receptive, and that indicates, of course, healing your stuff. If you are more receptive because you are not that busy anymore, for example, but you still have the underlying fear of abandonment, they will have to withdraw again. It's just the nature of these connections. They can only mirror back to us what we have inside of us. But this is the offer. And that's what this word means. Angebot means offer. And you see two people coming back, making peace. It's a card of approaching somebody, of wanting peace and harmony. This is maybe not like they come back and they're like, again, general reading might be different, but for the collective, for most of you, they won't come back and they know they're gonna say right away, okay, now I know that I want to marry you, I want all of that, even though I feel like they are getting into the face that they know that they want that. But I think they're testing the waters first. Especially for those who have been in the energy like, yeah, this person is the evil narcissist and they can stay where they are, I don't want them anymore. They're going to be careful to approach you because they don't want to be killed by you. But then they want to show you that they are stepping more, that they into this kind of energy. But I think they will tip a toe into the water first. Dip a toe. That's a tongue twister. Dip a toe into the water first. Sorry, maybe I'm tired. It's like 1 a.m., past 1 a.m. But I like this card because it is approaching. It's the offer. Let's check out what the other cards have to say. But so far we can say the masculine is still feeling her crown chakra, first card, is still feeling her withdrawn, because again the Mother of Swords was the very first card that came out again. So that is what he's feeling. Intuition. He is feeling. Look, prosperity begins. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It is a new beginning coming. Intuition in this deck, it's the High Priestess. Maybe a person wears an ankh. Give me a second. Yeah, I get a message I never got before. Look, this person is using their intuition in order to, yeah, the stars, like, stars make me think of astrology, like perfect timing. And then for the first time I really felt drawn to this door, to knock on your door, to come. They want to get through the door, they want to get a step further. But they're using their intuition for when it's the right timing, to have a new beginning, and a tangible in the 3D world, not just spiritual. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity begins. And the Ace of Pentacles to me is the outside world. It's a tangible beginning. It's not just energetically. Emotional loss, 5 of Cups. Yeah, again, they do miss you. And they're feeling the loss. Some of them a bit more than others, because some of them may be oppressing it a bit more, but they will step back into that energy. As soon as she is more open and receptive, they will really, 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 really feel that loss. Hope, it's the Star. You do have hope. And remember, we were talking about hope, the Star, earlier with the Queen of Swords. Oh, this didn't want to get in. Which one? Top or bottom? This one. Fulfillment of wishes. This is the 9 of Cups, which is a very similar energy to the Star card. They know what they want. This is what I told you. When they get into the Emperor mode, they know what they want. And they see that they find their happiness in you. Passion ignited. Another Ace. Ace of Wands. To me, a card that is taking action. And then accelerated motion. Again, I feel they will come slowly at first, and when they see you're open, then they're going to tell you that what they want. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. 888. Until harmony, lovers. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, enough. So, okay, this one first. Ace of Wands, we have 2 aces. New beginnings, they want a new beginning. They will come for it. They will... this card reminds me again so much of the Emperor. It's not the Emperor card, it's the Strength card. But look at this energy. He's so kingly, isn't he? And the Leo lion, they call it the king of the jungle. I don't know why, because lions don't live in jungles, but okay. The lion is called the king. Or the Emperor. Feeling very much drawn to the eyes. Look at that green eye. I feel like they're watching you. Maybe energetically. Maybe they can watch you. Yeah, maybe. I know it's not a phone, but I felt like looking into a screen. So maybe they're watching your social media. There is some shadow work that still needs to be done. You see, there's mirroring going on. So again, if you want your person to come, you gotta do your work first. Then it can go rather quickly. And again, I'm feeling very much drawn to the Star. Follow the signs. Maybe the universe is giving you signs as well that you can trust this person. If not, you can ask the universe for signs. And then, seriously, we got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. 6 in this deck. Number 6 with the black rim. It's the Lovers. You see the green here, and you see the green here. Green is the color of the heart chakra. It's quite the opposite, you could say, of emotional loss. And you see how the heart is lit up here. Here it's maybe red because it's still in pain. You know, like distressed energy. And here it's turning to green. Like a traffic light, from red to green. From no to yes. From a not right now to yes. From I am alone to we are together. We are united in spiritual union. And again, I mean, it's a 2-2. The intuition. And then we do have those heads melted together. Maybe you want to check out my pick a card reading. Is there telepathy between the two of us? Because it might be. Might be for some of you that this person is actually aware that this is like a soul connection. They know, like, not just their soul, but their mind knows as well. Lots of major arcana cards, I just noticed. Look at that. And here we have the Fool, new beginnings. And Patience, look, Patience wanted to peek out. Not a major arcana card, by the way. Patience is number 14. So, you see the Seed, and then the Hanged Man, Sacrifice, another major arcana card. And the Hermit, another major arcana card, and the Empress. Oh my god. That's a lot of major arcana cards that just wanted to pop up. I mean, we don't have the Emperor, we have this power. However, did we have the Emperor? And yeah, we had the Emperor in the previous reading, and there she is. From the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups to the Empress. And again, the Healed Heart. So, okay. It's like Spirit is telling them, nope, not the right time yet. It's red. And then when she's green, he gets green as well. From red to orange, red to green. From no to yes. It needs a little patience. This is the Hanged Man. I don't know why this card is called Sacrifice, because maybe, I don't know, she drowning? I mean, the water's only going to here. She's getting insight, she's getting epiphanies. And then we do have Solitude, which is the Hermit. Not a major arcana card. You just saw the major arcana cards popping up, right? They're like one after the other. It's getting downloads from spirits. With the Intuition card, I'm feeling like they know. And again, some of them may know that this is a special connection. Maybe they're doing some kind of research right now. I'm seeing that with the book here. For others, I see, this could be, of course, both messages, that they're educating themselves, but maybe you've written them something, texts, messages, emails, a letter, and they read that, and they want to understand more. I think they want to understand more about you, like you as a person, then you as the two of you and your connection. But they need some time, and again, we do see the star here. You can ask for signs. I think the Spirit is wanting to give you signs. And then the new beginnings. Look, wait. Where is it? Here. This looked like it's in heaven. And there's a door. And I want to step through the door because this is earth. They want to ground it. They want to ground it. They want to step through the door. But I'm still doing a bit of shadow light, and then, yeah, there's hope. So don't give up hope. If you're the Divine Feminine, don't give up hope. It's already planted. It just needs its time to grow. Oh, I didn't. And there's another ace, the Ace of Cups. 3 aces. Again, 3 aces. Aces. We had them a lot in spring, do you remember? And some of the pick a cards. Well, I was amazed. I did some pick a cards where I had collective channeled messages in the beginning of those pick a cards. And aces were just popping up. Wow. Okay. And so many major arcana cards. Let's just count them. You got 3 aces. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we didn't have those. And how many major arcana cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would say this is not just a significant connection, but also a very significant time. So again, do your healing. Get into the Empress mode. If you want to attract an emperor, you gotta be the empress. The emperor doesn't care about little princesses. So I wanted to check out the archetype. Maybe we get some more information here. I'm not going to spend too long with these cards. Okay. No, I'm going to draw them because I want to make sure that they are in the right direction. Because those cards I do read in reverse. No. Okay, this I just picked just one up. Okay, this wanted to come out. Okay, this one. Okay, I have to put it this way, then I can. Okay, and this one. This one I'm feeling. Okay. So what do we have here? Oh, look, they're all upright, which is amazing. So you didn't see it. The monk nun. Self-devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. That is interesting because we had the hanged man, or sacrifice, and the hermit and the intuition card. I'm feeling your guy is, or if you're the guy, you are sensing that there's something bigger going on. And I'm feeling like praying. Maybe they pray or try to manifest you. Praying for this connection. Dedication to spirits. I'm getting also being dedicated to you. Because, I mean, it's like a soul connection. A soul is a spirit, right? Devotion. It seems like they're very focused on this right now. And then the King of Swords, the Father of Swords. Of course, another attribute about him, he is the smart guy. He's the one who learns. He's the one who wants to learn. And I said, I believe that he's trying to find out more, you know, like getting advice. Could be with a person, could be online. But I'm feeling like he's trying to get more, find out more. The bully upright highlights your tendency to intimidate others. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. That's a light attribute. Tendency to intimidate others. What's the message here? Spirits, I need a little help. I don't really get this. I don't really get the what I'm feeling drawn to, however, is the picture. You see, it's this cloud, and I'm getting like swords energy as well. Mother of Swords, she looks like really mad, and maybe they sense you a bit as a bully, or that you have been, or they have been through that with women. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others. I don't get that sentence at all. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. I think that is more it. I think the first sentence, I don't get that one at all. I don't know what to do with it right now. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. I think that is what's happening, because remember we had the card with the two ways, that they know that they have to change something and they're a bit scared. But they want to change because they want to be the emperor. The damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Inspires you to rely on yourself. We had the hermit and the hanged man, which again is a withdrawn energy. Okay, remember that we had in the beginning that they may getting some advice for some of them. For some of them, I feel this is for only a view, that they had a person that is advising them in a bad way, or that your person has to learn not to get every advice that's not good, and filtering out inspires you to rely on yourself. We had the intuition card. I'm feeling they're learning right now to decipher which information is good and which is not. Who, friends who haven't been in a soul connection cannot give good advice if you don't know what's going on. Then mother, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth to life. We had the Empress, unconditional love. I'm feeling they're trying to get more into this energy of unconditional love. And also they see you as that. For some of them, they may be healing some mother issues, even though we had it upright, so it's the light attributes. Nurturance, patience. Patience again, that's what I'm getting. We had the word patience twice. That is what's needed. They need you to be a bit patient. They need you to know that they're not just, not contacting you because they don't like you. It's because they need some time to heal, to evolve. Okay, last deck, the True Love reading cards. And we're going to make this sweet and short. Oh, look at the first one. Oh, look, this one wanted to stay in here. So we'll take it. Again, doesn't this give you kind of like Emperor, a king vibe? He wants to be that guy who's showing up. And then we got this spiritual maturity. Climbing the hill up. They're not up there yet. Seeing the colors of the chakras. Getting into alignment. There may be still some work to do for both of you. Again, this is a collective reading. Some may be only here. Some may be there. Some may be there. Some may be already there, right? But they know that they want to climb this and they want to climb it with you. It's not just one person. Even if you're doing it individually right now, because you both have to do it on your own, ultimately you will finish the path together. And there's more stars here. Hope. The garden. This card is always like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Relax, go into nature, believe in wonders. There's a unicorn hiding back here, and the unicorn is like believing in the impossible and innocence. Yeah, that card is always like, okay, I don't know. Serendipity. Spirit will lead you back together. And also they're very happy, lucky that they found you. And I'm feeling drawn to the, first of all, shooting star. Again, a star. Make a wish. And I also heard the stag is a symbol of the divine masculine because of the horns that are like antennas connected to spirit. And it's a white stag. It's like white is color of innocence or new beginnings. Do we get one last one? Abundance. Abundance. Reminds me of the Ace of Cups. And that's just emotions pouring out. Maybe the feminine is focusing on her abundance right now. Financial abundance. But I'm feeling drawn like there's two roses. There's two. Romance. It's like, what is abundance good for if you can't share it with that special person, right? Maybe for some of them they want to give you some kind of gift. I mean, we had the chivalry, he's got the flowers. Then we had the peace offer with the Two of Swords. And I'm seeing just like something pouring down on the roses. It's like, giving something. And he's giving her flowers as well, bottom of the deck. Oh my god, see it, we have the heart connection again. Love, empathy, compassion, understanding. So if he's not ready yet, have empathy. That he is not just trying to play with you. First of all, he has to mirror you. I have to repeat it. But second of all, he has stuff to heal as well. So have compassion and understanding that they also have wounds. And like the hermit, he's getting into his cave in order to heal them. So give them that time, let them step into their cave, because they will get out. And here again, top of the deck, right, to make their peace offer. So that was, oh my god, I wanted to pick up the deck to put it in here, and one card did not want to come. So it stayed here, and it is, oh, you can't read it. Soulmates. And this deck doesn't have a twin flame card, I believe, so read it as soul connection. Okay, divine counterpart, soul connection. And you see they're both butterflies, so they both have transformed. And they just got out of the cocoon. Look, there's cocoons. And it's like the hermit in a cave. So maybe right now it is some time to be by yourself. You see the cocoons, they're right next to one another. That's what I was saying about the stairs. You have to be in the cocoon by yourself. It's not a two-person cocoon. It's a one-person cocoon. But still you do it side by side. And then once you have transformed, look, they're holding hands. They're gonna fly together. That's a beautiful ending. Thank you, Spirit, for that. And yeah, thank you for staying here. And I forgot to say again, geez, if this helped you, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, click below, leave a comment. I'm always happy to read your comments, and check out my other stuff. I have lots of other readings. And yeah, I wish you all the best, and be happy, and keep on alchemizing divine feminine. You're just doing it, not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for the collective, you're doing it for your masculine, you're doing it for union. Okay, I wish you the best. Bye bye.